Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Miami Marlins.
We breaking the silence, so open your eyelids. Yeah, we breaking down barriers. You are not staring us. You can keep up with the pace. I am in love with the chase. You better get out my way. Please do not get in my face.
Okay, Singy, he's got some extra swagger today after that monster performance in the last game. So much confidence in that swing.
No doubt about it, Boog. He did everything but drive the team bus back to the hotel. Looking forward to seeing if he can ride that wave into this one.
Don't back down, we rise up. We warriors. We stand tall, we push through, don't give up. We warriors.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get started. And on the hill today, Yuri Perez. What's the word on him?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
That misses. Now 2-0.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire's zone shapes up today.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. High fly ball lifted into air right field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
One out, base is empty. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases. The Nationals strike first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Base is empty, 1 away, and now James Wood. That one's in there, 0-1. Perez measures 6 feet 8 inches, just 21 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. outside corner. There's a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 down, bases empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, C.J. Abrams. Close, but called a ball. 1-0.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And a strike in there.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Next offering is down low.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Nats on the board first, courtesy of this solo homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. Our starter in this one, Mike Soroka. Chris, how about a scouting report?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Evan Carter, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Carter with a homer in his last game. To third, and it goes just foul. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That one's back there. And it is gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. His second homer of this series, and we're all square. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And up next for Miami, Kyle Stowers. Just off the inside edge. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the second game of the series. There's a strike up high and a count 1-1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
On the ground right side, it's through for a hit. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Late swing, foul to the left. And that's way high. And that is ball one. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2. 2-2 to count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dane Myers. Right through there for a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
On the ground to third. Fired to second. On the low. It's a double play. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All even now at 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Garcia launched a pair of homers in his last game. And a foul ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him. Drew Millis digging in for the Nationals. First offering, and it just misses. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Two-0. And downstairs.
3 balls, no strike.
Tied up here in the early going. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
First and second, 1 out. Now it's the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Two on, one out. The shortstop takes the ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now the third baseman, Trey Lipscomb.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Curveball over for a called strike. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And the 0-2. Got him swinging.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in Miami, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. The pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That's down and in. A slider missed. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual. Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
2 balls,
And
2
that
strikes.
skips in the dirt. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And here's the rookie catcher, Agustin Ramirez. And that drops in for a strike. Back up the, oh, that got him. Still able to get it there in time. And now they have a base runner at second. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Victor Mesa Jr. getting ready to hit. fouled off. He was late.
Ball, that's in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 2-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Driving it to the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
1 out. Runner at second. Konai digs in now. That one missed.
Counts 1-0.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
A little bit low. And now 3-0.
3-0.
One out and a runner at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
2 on, 1 out. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Mesa over at second. Konai over at first with 1 away. That pitch gets the inside corner. And the count even at 1. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pulls it down and there's 2 gone.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. He's already homered in this game. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Way high.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
First and second, 2 down. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Count full.
Kyle Stowers waits on deck for Miami. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back back here at the ballpark. Let's check out the latest news from around the league. Paris back to work. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Next to hit for the Nats, Stone Garrett. There's a strike. Foul ball there.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Catcher has it, fires the first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Next to hit, James Wood. Just missed. Two down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Gonna count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 2-1. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for Miami, Kyle Stowers. Hard hit left side. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Xavier Edwards will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. And a slider misses down and away. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And 1-2. Stowers aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one moves his feet. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
All right, Miami. Go home, Nats.
On the ground to first. Could be two. There's one. Back to first. Double play. 3-6-3. Nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. Grounded to low. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One error in the inning, but nothing more. 3 innings complete. It's the Marlins 2 and the Nats 1. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. And here's the DH for Washington, C.J. Abrams. Abrams, 24 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year.
Well, these Nats showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Rolled over to third, Myers. To first, leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Here's your 1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Fly ball to right. Stowers under it. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Here we go, Miami.
That one's in there. And that's strike 1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
1.
Inside. And 1-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, catcher, Drew Millis.
Drew Millis digging in for the Nationals. Walked his first time. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Fouled off left side.
I'm so glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Fastball for a strike. That missed by a lot. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Marlins 2 and the Nats 1. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom 4, and here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. On the ground, Lipscomb. 1 up, 1 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. First time up, he grounded to third. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1.
Nope.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Next one
Inside,
off the
ball
plate
3.
inside. And now 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Mesa stands in now and watches strike 1. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
And takes low for ball 1. Ramirez leads off first with 1 away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Griffin Conant, the next up for the Marlins. He reached out a walk his first time. High in the air, out to right. Garrett. And that's the inning. 1 left for Miami, but they still lead it 2-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Misses off the inside. And that is ball 1. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Andrew Nardi, the left-hander, up and throwing. May, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, way back there. Out of here. His second of the year. It's 2-2.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the third baseman, Trey Lipscomb. And that one fouled off. Lipscomb tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Here's a 1-1. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Up next for Washington.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 2 in this one. Perez checks over to first, and he's back. That's outside. Ball 1. There's a strike. One on, nobody out, a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the catch, 1 down. Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals. He's already homered here in this one. And ball 1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time. Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
One, 2 now. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Yuri Perez gives way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Andrew Nardi.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Go ahead run on base. Next to hit, James Wood. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Lipscomb on second. Garrett at first. 1 gone.
Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch
One
down.
ball, 1 strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That's out to center field. Carter. Calls it in, 2 away.
Now back, designated hitter, C.J. Abrams.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Next for the Nationals is the DH, C.J. Abrams. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the shortstop, Otto Lopez.
You know, these Marlins, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now it's going to be Evan Carter. And the slider catches the zone. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is outside. And the count even 1-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The changeup missing. 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. Lopez headed for 3rd. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Safe. It's 3-2.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Mike Soroka is done, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. DJ Hers gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Stowers.
Ball 1.
In the dirt. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Jose A. Ferrer looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Number 61 warming up as well. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Just
Ball
off
2.
the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly what the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. And that one misses up and in. 1-0.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Ball 2.
That one a little bit high, and it's 2-0. Right through there for a strike. That one the other way. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Dane Myers. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Line drive and foul ball. Two outs. That one
ball,
not
2
close.
strikes.
And the count 1-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Lowe.
He's out.
Inning over, and it could have been worse. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now Luis Garcia. Nardi back to work. And that one fouled off. And now it's even up. Action in the pen down there. Ronnie Enriquez, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Doval also throwing. Fastball is outside.
Ball 2.
Next
3
offering
balls,
away
1 strike.
upstairs. Nathaniel Lowe in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So digging in, Nathaniel Lowe. Pitch is in there. Strike one. With the tying run on at first, and we're the top half of the sixth. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now here is Drew Millis, and that bunted towards third. Picks it up with the bare hand on the money. Nice play.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehand it, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Paul DeYoung digging in for the Nationals. Fought off foul. Garcia, the runner at third. Low over at second with one down. Two on, one out. Just off the inside corner. 1-2 the count.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Lipscomb in the box now. Takes strike one. Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the sixth inning. And now for the Marlins, Ryan Mountcastle.
Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. I got away with the win, Brahim. I'm about to spend what I made, Brahim. Bring it up.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Jose A. Ferrer looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. And the 0-1. And that's down and away. Very high with that one. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Ball in.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Agustin Ramirez, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Next pitch is outside. And that's outside.
One strike.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Now one missed.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fights it off. He'll see another. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Victor Mesa Jr. getting ready to hit. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Two down, nobody on. Pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. And the Marlins down quietly, but they're up 3-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ronnie Enriquez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Young.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Way high with that one. And now it's even 1-1. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, center field. And out number 1 on the grab. Now it's the right fielder, Stone Garrett. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Enriquez measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a changeup, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Slinging it to first in time.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now the left fielder, James Wood, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And a slider in the outside corner for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's downstairs. And the count is 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tap to first, Mountcastle. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Marlins 3 and the Nationals 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jose A. Ferrer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the DH, Griffin Conine. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a chopper out to short. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 2. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Next offering upstairs.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And there's the automatic. Swing and a foul straight back. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find his zone. Runner on at first with 1 gone, and now the center fielder, Evan Carter. And he takes a strike.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Lopez, the base runner at first with 1 out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game. Try to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two outs. Stays alive.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Next offering way off the plate. Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Marlins 3 and the Nationals 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Camilo Doval. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 75.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Matt Brash, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. It goes down looking.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Luis Garcia now at the plate. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-0. On the corner for a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And there's a ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Towards first, down the line, and it's foul. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Oh, 1 down. Just missed. And now 2 balls and a strike. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's gone. That one felt good, and it ties it up. It's 3-3.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Up now for Washington, Drew Millis. And that drops in for a strike. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
And now 1-2. And the slider just misses. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one misses, and now it's 3-2. Paul DeYoung in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That K is his third of the game. One in the inning for the Nationals on the solo homer. We're tied now at 3 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Derek Law. And at the plate for Miami, Kyle Stowers. 1 for 3. Sliced hard but foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The other way. Zips it to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Xavier.
And now here is Xavier Edwards. 0 for 3 in this one. And that is out of play. Yo, 1. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul ball still 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. That's ball 2.
That's a really good take.
Hit in the air, left field. Wood on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dane Myers. That one outside, and that is ball 1. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. All tied up here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That
Ball.
misses the zone. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Still tied 3-3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Matt Brash.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
DeYoung
Ball that
up to
time.
bat next. Lays off for a ball. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they take the lead. It's 4-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Now the third baseman, Trey Lipscomb. That to right. That one gets down for a hit.
The batter, the center
Jacob
fielder,
Young
Jacob
will hit next.
Young.
Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Dustin May getting ready to go. Morejon getting cranked up as well. Outside corner, got him looking.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Next to hit for the Nats, Stone Garrett. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
This one in the air. Lopez. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 29, James Wood.
Here's the left fielder, James Wood. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Brash over to first.
He's safe.
Lipscomb leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pitch misses
1 ball,
there.
1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 run across in the frame so far here at the top of the 9th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And some late inning drama here in the 9th as this homer gives them the lead. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Andrew Chafin.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Well, 1-run game digging in. Ryan Mountcastle. And he chases that one below the zone.
Good late
0-1's the
sink
count.
on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
1-run game, bottom 9.
Ball,
And that
that's
one
upstairs.
upstairs, ball 1. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 2.
1
Home
strike.
plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Late swing fouled off. That's down and in. Agustin Ramirez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. In the air, right field, Garrett. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the catcher,
He's 2 outs away. Ramirez, the next to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that one is lifted in the air.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
So up next, Victor Mesa Jr. Misses outside. Ball 1. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Little chopper rolls foul. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. That one misses, and it's 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So it's their last chance in this one. And the batter now, Griffin Conine.
Right now, they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Lifted to left, and this should do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it.